Alright guys, it's been a while since I made a video, but I'm back with a middleman mail day. This is from my friend Cyber Urchin, or otherwise known as the Cybervault. I'll try not to keep this too long, but there is some cool cards in here. I'm using like a cheese knife, so it's not cutting that well. But yeah, it's like a middleman mail day from him. I've been buying things in America. I shipped them all to him, and he shipped them over to me. So let's get into it. In terms of upcoming videos, I have sorry, my dog's barking, an idea for Zen Market Japan mail day again, and then also I have a PSA return coming soon. So I'm going to take these out. There is something in there. I'll see what that is. That is just a receipt of some kind. I think they opened it and checked what it was by the look of it. Okay, so first off, we have a PSA 10 Cosmo Salamence with a crazy swirl. I didn't realize it was that nice. Which is funny because I used to own this card. I sold it to my friend in America, and then I bought it back from him. So I didn't have this one in my Salamence collection, so I needed that. There's a couple of 9s. Oh, these are 6s. He gave me these. Sorry for the condensation, but he gave me these with that purchase. Actually, they look quite nice for 6s. I don't really know why they're 6s based off the back. They don't look too bad. This one has a little bit of a rough cut on the edge, but overall, pretty decent for 6s. They're potential regrade candidates, or maybe binder candidates. Or I could keep them the way they are. I got this in a 10 with a nice orb here. That is, yeah, that's a nice copy. Did I have this already? I can't remember if I already had that one. No, I didn't, sorry. And then we got the 9 of the Unlimited. So there will be a few 9s in this pile. For my collection. Now I want to upgrade them. I want to complete the EX era in PSA 10. Hang on, he's barking. I'm just going to pause this and come back to this video. So yeah, I'm trying to complete EX era in PSA 10. I had to settle for a few 9s just as placeholders. Here's one of them. This was got a nice swirl, but it was obviously before I bought the 10 here. So I've got 2 copies of really nice swirls. This one just looks, there's so much condensation on these, but this one just looks very minor whitening in some of the corners and slightly OC top to bottom maybe. Then, so you probably think it's all EX era or EX Dragon Salamence so far, but I think you just ordered them by set order. So yeah, we got a nice reverse holo here. Now the 10 of this is a population 4, so it's going to be hard to get, but for now I have this placeholder in a 9. What's this one? Got a few raw cards there as well. We got the 10, sorry, it's all EX Dragon so far, but we got the 10 non-holo. It looks really nice. The colors are very nice on this card. It's one of my favorite Salamence artworks. I have the winner copy as well. Now, what's this stuff? Oh! So Cyber Urchin is an artist, and he has drawn me a Salamence. That's really cool, on a Bagon, and he signed it to Sure. That's savage. That's going straight in my binder of signatures. Thank you for that, my friend. And these are another gift from him, it looks like. Korean Salamence, Shelgon, and Bagon. So they're really cool. I wonder, could I grade them? That one looks so mint that I might have to pop that in a slab. Yep, that's really amazing. So thanks to you, my man, for that. Really appreciate that. I'll put these off to the side. One more look at the sketch. It's a nice red Salamence there. He looks cool. Looks fierce. He looks kind of like the EX Dragon Salamence, to be fair. So we'll move on. This card features a Salamence, but it's not quite a Salamence card. It is a Battle E Trainer Devon Series 1. I just saw it had the Salamence and Heracross. I like Heracross as well, because when I did battling, or like play the games and play competitively in Gen 3, sometimes I use Heracross. I always use Salamence. And then on the back it's just this, sorry about the dog again, but it's this battle scene from the Ruby and Sapphire games. So you can see the bridge where Tropius is here. I think this is where you get cast form and stuff. And there it looks like it's near the Safari Zone. So that's really cool. I'll pop that one up here. And next up we have a first edition Rulers of the Heavens. So still on EX Dragon. You can just see how many cards there are from this set. Hang on, I'm going to quiet the dog. Okay, so I'm back. He's probably going to bark again, but what can I do? Still on EX Dragon here. What did I just pull out? Oh yeah, the 10 from the first Japanese. And here's the English copy. It looks like I really neglected the EX Dragon because I had to get a lot of them in 9s and 10s. So yeah, this 9, is that a swirl behind his head? Hard to say. It looks quite clean for a 9. It looks really clean for a 9 actually. If you look at the corners. Is that something on it? No, that's just my fingerprint. One tiny dot up there, top right, maybe. But yeah, that could be a 10 on another day. But I will keep it as a 9 for now, as I plan on buying the 10s and replacing some of the 9s. Next up, Salamence reverse foil from EX Dragon. Again, the number 10 art. So that's most of the EX Dragon reverse Salamence line. I also have a 10, or what do I have? I have another copy of the Japanese version. Also, shout out to Cyber Urchin for the PSA sleeves. I think they're quite cool. They will stay on my cards. They're all quite nice. Next up, I saw this going quite cheap and it was unlimited, so I bought it. It's not EX era, but yeah, actually the holo looks quite nice. There under the strong light, and that's a nice 10 there. And lastly, we have Salomon's Advent of Arceus with a 6 swirl, and this is unlimited. This is pop 4 or 5, and this was like really cheap. So I got some really nice swirl copies here, which is nice. You can see it moving around in the light. That's a full swirl. That's amazing. So yeah, that completes my EX era collection for Salamence, as it happens, because in this box here I have every other EX era Salamence. I'll go through them all really quickly. But here's a couple of the Delta species. Delta species unlimited. It is a 9. So I have 6 9s and 18 10s and a couple duplicates of the EX era for Salamence. So I'm 100% complete in terms of PSA 9 and 10. I still just need to get a few more 10s. Some will be quite challenging to get, like this one, but I have a nice copy of PSA of the first Dragon Frontiers. It's currently pop 3. There's my English copy. My spare Japanese 10 or 9, sorry, I have a 10 of that one as well. Here's Butler Salamence in PSA 10. Rulers of the Heavens, I was showing off the first set earlier. Here's the unlimited. It's got a really nice hollow pattern and another mini swirl. A lot of my cards have actually got swirls, which is good. Here's a couple of just XY promos. 254, there's a 253 variant as well. I believe it's non-hollow, or maybe this is the non-hollow version. Yeah, I sent up the hollow version to PSA, so you can expect a PSA return soon with some Salamence cards and some other things. Here is another EX Dragon card, this time a winner, and it has a mini swirl again. Then we have the reverse hollow Delta species foil, Salamence EX Deoxys PSA 10. So we're getting on some of the EXs here. I've got, as you can see, quite a lot. I've got a few level X as well. Gem and Talon Salamence level X. Clash of Blue Sky Unlimited, which is EX Deoxys. We've got First Ed, which has got a crazy hollow pattern. My unlimited copy has a swirl. I'll show you that shortly. But yeah, I love the hollow pattern on this level X. Sorry, my dog's gone mad out there. He's trying to eat his food, so he's, I don't know, showing his happiness. There's the swirl on the level X copy I was talking about up here. It's really nice. I've never seen another swirl copy, so it was nice to get this. This is also like Pop 16. It doesn't really go up because it's really hard to find unlimited copies of this card. So that's nice. Another swirl here. Mega swirl on the World Champions Pack first edition. Decently rare, I would say, but it's the unlimited copy, which I have here on the right, is much rarer and harder to find. Now I do have a 10 candidate sent off to PSA for a second copy, but there's only 11 of them in the world. I've graded this one, hoping to grade another, and then there's the English version to go with it. That's completed. PSA 10, WCP line, World Champions Pack EX Power Keepers. And then lastly, my favourite Salamence card. Well, I don't know if it's my favourite, but it's probably the hardest one to get I have in my collection, is this PSA 10. And you can see it. It's got a really nice hollow pattern, and it comes from like it's a difficult release to explain, but you had to win some VGC battles, I believe, to get 3 stickers of Salamence, Dragonite, and Milotic, and then when you got all 3, if you won the 3, you could send them off to get a copy of this card. So there's only one PSA 10 of this in the world, and 3 total graded. The other 2 are like a 6 and a 4 or something. Right, so that's the whole lot. I'm gonna do a quick order where I show off. There might be someone at the door here. That's why he's gone mad. I'll organize the EX0 set into a big. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Now I'll quickly pan through, without trying to show my shadow. He's still barking. Sorry. The entire EX0 Salamence collection. So Salamence from, this is going backwards, but in PSA order. Actually, why is the Cosmos down there? Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Very amateur production quality here. But we have in all 9s and 10s, starting with Butler Salamence. We worked through the eras of the EX era of Salamence in 9s and 10s all the way through. From Butler Salamence to EX Dragon all the way to World Champions Pack and Power Keepers in 2007. So that's it, the completed line. I'll probably update this when I have all 10s, but for now, I'm very happy with this. And thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for my PSA return and my Zen Market order coming soon.